Now, if you think the inside of this house is crazy, wait till what I'm just about to tell you. Yeah, that's an 8-foot wide, fully glass door. Now, this is a completely custom home. We are in probably the fastest growing area of Houston, Texas, and most of you guys haven't even heard about it yet. And this behind me is a massive custom home, and I'm gonna teach you in this video how you can buy this house and save over $500,000. In fact, almost $600,000 or $700,000 in savings for this house if you move out to this community. So we're gonna take you through this fully custom home by Frederick Harris. We've seen this in Bridgeland. We've seen this in other master plan communities. We also, I got a treat for you. If you are looking for more of that budget-friendly home that is absolutely massive, staying in the $400,000 price range, we found the #1 house for you, and it's not even close. But my favorite, you know I love going into Drees Homes. I got one for you today. The newest floor plan, unlike anything we have ever seen on this channel from Drees Homes, and some of the juiciest prices you can find. Plus, not only are we gonna tell you how you can save $700,000 on that custom home over there, I'm gonna tell you we have a secret incentive for the first 5 people who buy a Drees home here to save over $50,000 on upgrades. This thing has a double slider out the back. That would be free and much more. Guys, you will not find better deals. You won't find a prettier community. This place is insane, and we're gonna get you exclusive access. So we gotta do what we do every single week and get you into house #1. Jojo, let's start.
Jackson, here we are in Magnolia, Texas, and right behind me, I know you probably don't recognize it. Cover up the sign, my man.
Oh,
but
man.
anyways, this totally modern. I mean, look at the architectural style of this. Guys, you wouldn't believe, but it is Weston Homes, an all-time suburb favorite. This is on a 45-foot lot, and you're gonna be amazed what they did on the inside. Not only that, you're gonna be amazed at the price point and the shock factor of this neighborhood. Every home is redesigned, complete different architecture from everywhere else out in the suburbs. This one pushes a little further out, gives you that exclusivity, but allows you to grow with what's going on here in Magnolia.
I love it. As we're seeing, man, we got 45-foot lots, and they are just stretching it with big old homes. And what is going on up top there, Jojo?
Look to the left of these modern windows style. I mean, it just looks so nice. You're gonna see how nice it is even on the inside, the way it looks on that bedroom.
Yeah, and he just kind of spoiled it, but that's a bedroom. We've never seen windows like that before. We've never seen upstairs bedrooms, and you even have the matching window up above your door there, so you can already see that's gonna be natural light coming in, which is gonna be just massive ceilings.
Modern sleek style sconces, a metal plate for your numbering here, address.
I like it. I like it like that, Jojo. As we come in, man, look at this little smooth transition. We're going from the rocky rock to the brick, and we got to go way up to the sky, the tippy top to see all that.
Oh, look at that. Yep, it's got the little slant on the ceiling because of the architectural style. This is 2676 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2-car garage. Let's go in.
Dang. Let's check it out, Jojo.
Jackson,
Boom.
my man, come on in.
Hold on, we got to go up to the tippy top again.
Oh, you're doing that one today,
We got the sky bridge. We got sky bridge going straight. We got it going left. It's everywhere. And right out of the gate, Joe, not only do we have that room to the left, but we've never seen a bathroom like this. So let's go check out the roomy room. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Look at those windows.
Since there was a spoiler alert, yes, look at this. Never seen before the way they did this window. Super wide, modern, and curves around here. You're not short of natural light.
I mean, it looks like we're looking at a TV behind it. Yeah,
I forget.
So much natural light. I need shades. I mean, you got just inches separating basically the wall of this being a wraparound window. How cool is that? And now this is a model home, but later in the video, we're gonna show you the lots that are available for not only this builder, but the others and the community. And you're gonna notice this might be one of the cleanest, nicest communities we've driven through.
It's super cool.
You get the warm fuzzies when you drive through this.
You get the warm fuzzies. I mean, they have everything going on in here. As a matter of fact, the same developer is the one from Arta Villa.
Oh, hold on. So I'm gonna take him through here.
Oh yes, the restroom, Jackson.
Okay. Pretty normal. We got a nice vanity. We can already tell it's oversized. Hey, we got a little ledge here, a little sofa. That's nice. But what's next? A toilet. And this curves around to the left. Look at that shower. That is pretty cool. So it's a full bathroom here. Again, you're gonna see so much just unique angles, design, not only with this house, but wait till we step it up and start showing the customs here in a little bit. But very impressive, 45-foot plan. What a layout, Joe.
They've kind of just pancaked together their other 45s with the bigger series and created this home that just feels like you're in their larger series house.
Oh my goodness. So we got the spiral staircases.
Spiral staircase, rotunda up top. You still get a cathedral style ceiling up in the game room. And then you have this traditional piece that Weston is known for, which is the tall ceilings and the wall of windows on the back.
Okay, real quick, over here though, we got some great little secrets.
Great secrets, drop station right there.
Drop and roll there.
This would be your garage, and for the first time, they did not use it as the sales office here.
They did not. So 2-car garage, again, guys, this is on the 45-foot lot. So beginner style, you're gonna love the price of this home. And I love that you get an office.
And you get a nice office here.
And it's tucked away. I think we've
French
talked about
doors.
this before. As we come out, you know, you've got living, all that, but this office is back away. I know I got my office downstairs, man, and my kids, it's summertime.
It's summertime,
We got
Jackson.
kids talking. Something's hollering and singing at us.
Oh, change is coming.
Change is coming. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh!
That was you, Jackson.
That was me, sorry guys. That kind of freaked us out.
We were like, oh.
Anyways, but we got the office back here.
You're in the office right back here. I pulled out from the desk. We are not going over pricing, but here are some of the lots selections right now, guys. When you're at the very beginning of the subdivisions, you get some of the best lot picks around.
Yeah, we're gonna actually have an extended little part today talking about that, because not only are you gonna be able to choose a lot, for the first 5 of you that work with us and with one of these certain builders, you're going to get a deal like you have never seen before.
Yeah. And I'm glad you mentioned it, because that's what I was thinking too.
Yes, because we have a special offer for you guys today. So, you got the office back there, that's coming in from the garage. You have bedroom number 1, full bathroom downstairs, and this right here.
Right here, again, I love the way they tucked in, but before we go any further, look at the veins on this quartz countertop, my man.
Insane in the countertop veins, baby.
This is a Calcutta with the just, I mean, this is Papa locking right here, Jackson.
That's a Papa locking.
But we got to save that because the one at the end, just wait.
We got about 10 Papa lockings in that one. But anyways, I love having the kitchen again. They've lowered the roof there. It's just a designated area. Great space. The way that they did this layout, Joe, having that all turned, giving all this space here for, you know, the upstairs. You've got the basically dining area here, and then formal, you know, living room area. This is great.
And you're not short of windows. I mean, you're hitting it from every piece. I mean, you know, every side basically in this house. So it's really nice for natural lighting.
Very nice. So with this, again, guys, a lot of this is going to be built from the ground up. There's not a just ton of inventory and stuff out there yet. So a lot of this you're going to be designing. So if you don't like the white and black, it's okay. You would be designing it any color. Go green like I like. But we do have really good sized kitchen. I do want to take you over here because
the pantry?
You do get more space. I love how they have.
You like those pull-out drawers, huh?
Yeah, this one actually
that's
doesn't
not
have
the one. That's a different one.
That's a different one, and it's actually insane what we'll show you. But good sized cabinet or pantry there, and then you have your mud laundry room here. You guys are no shy secrets to it anymore. You know what's beyond there, but we'll show that here in a minute. Got the laundry room. It's a good size. I love the counter over the washer dryer. Let's head them on up, Joey Joe.
All right, well, come on and follow me over this way.
Okay.
I like how there's a lot of space on the stairs, even coming up here at the last moment because of the curved stairs.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at this, Jackson.
Get your sweep on. That's what would happen if I played you. It'd be just a clean sweep, Joe.
You don't know about that. I'd put a circle and bam, I'd pop it in on you.
Oh man, Papa locking. So look at that window though.
Yeah, they bring it in up top as well.
Let me show you something, guys. This is what the camera doesn't show, and this is what nobody else talks about, especially if you're not from Texas. When you come to Texas, okay, I'm gonna put this down real quick, Joe. I'm gonna learn you a lesson too,
Okay,
Joey
what
Joe.
are you gonna learn?
Well, first of all, is it on me?
There you go, you're good.
I have noticed when you move to Texas and it is summertime, it is cooking hot, you're gonna feel the sun and the heat come off these windows. This area up here would be scorching hot. So you would have shades, you need like blackout. These double pane, baby. Obviously all these new houses do it.
You went off Mark, Jax.
Come on, JoJo. I let you run the camera for 1 second and you tilt it sideways. Hey, anyways, that's enough about the windows. All right, we got rid of
Back
the gangster
again.
lane, baby.
You know, you
Last
were
time I let
kicking
you
the
run the
lane, Jackson.
Last time I let you run the camera.
Let's go to the bedrooms, but before this, look at the pan right here, Jackson.
Oh man, look at the pan, he says. Well, I like this view better, but.
Well, I was low, but my camera would have been high.
Okay,
All right.
hi boy.
So we have 2 bedrooms here. In between, you have a full bath.
Okay, full bath number 1. So we're rocking the dual vanity. We got the tub, tile shower.
I like it when they put a door there to separate the shower and tub too, so that's really nice.
Yep, for sure. And then we got bedroom.
We got bedrooms here. Let me get the door for you for the closet to see it is a walk-in
Oh man, you
closet.
still get the walk-in closet. Look at that thing wrap all the way around there, you little
Rascal.
Little rascal. Good sized room here.
Room here, and we'll go into the last one upstairs,
Gotcha.
which is right here.
Okay. Good sized rooms. That's 2 upstairs with the full bathroom and a bonus little game room.
So we have 2
bonus
up,
area.
2 down, and then what's left?
That's a view right there, man.
It is, right?
Yep. So just a view here from the stairs as we come down. Again, just tons of open space. 20+ foot ceilings in here. That is amazing. But let's talk about
Got a nice
TV,
75-inch TV here that squeezes in, right?
Look at that thing. It's actually really cool because a lot of the homes have just flat walls. So, you know, you've got to put that TV on. At least it's like a designated area.
It is, that's what I was gonna say. It's a designated area for the TV.
And I mean, having the built-in there, I think is a solid move, obviously for decoration.
Because like this is, they tiled this. However, you could even do the slats.
Yep.
The wooden ones with the sound barrier in them.
Yep, love it. And actually, before we go into the primary, look at that back patio.
Well, is it worth taking a look at?
Always.
Well, if I can get it unlocked. We got the lawnmowers going right now.
Okay, little loud, guys. But just to show you in the back here,
Super
massive.
high.
Yep, big patio, wraparound brick. There is going to be a lot of houses that this is going to be your backdrop. They'll even have black wrought iron fence. We'll talk about that a little bit
There
later.
are a lot of green space lots available right now. Not even with this builder, with the other ones we're going to show as well.
Yep. So we came in from this way, from the living room. You have this nice little just kind of private hallway here, and then check out this
primary bedroom.
Telling y'all, this is it. Now this is really, I mean, general size of what we see, but when they just decorate it differently, it's a whole game changer.
They didn't put any wainscoting on the back. They just put real decor that you could just buy at your, your local shops.
So we got the bed, we got the primary. Joe's just kind of hanging. Maybe I'll finish out the tour here, but this is going to impress you guys.
Well, let's come into this primary bath. I love the separation. I like the colors that they did.
Let's see if it works. I'm gonna get ready right here, JoJo.
Okay.
Doing my thing. I look over it. I don't see no JoJo.
Nope.
There we go. So, do you need separation in your marriage? This is gonna do it.
And this is the only separation, that we're talking about, by the way.
No, very much so. You guys know me, I love the stain cabinets. Again, it's an option you can do. And this floor, man, that is just cool. That is like brick.
Nice, tiled herringbone pattern.
Yep. So you each get your own designated sink. You got the glass shower, and you still get the tub. And look at even the window with that unique design.
Yeah.
And they tiled that whole
And a tray
wall.
ceiling on top of that to
And a
finish
tray
it off.
ceiling with a bunch of globe ball lights. What you got there?
We have the toilet.
Okay.
A toilet.
Toilet.
And this is a 2 closet
I'm telling you,
bathroom.
some of these, this is just a 45-foot plan. You guys are gonna be shocked at the price of this thing. And you get 2 closets.
I mean, you're not short of space in here.
No.
By any means, it does not feel tight. And I know that came through on the camera as well.
That definitely came through. So you've got an incredible, this is a big closet right here, and you still get that second one over here.
More separation.
More separation. And this, again, goes right into the laundry room. Folding table on top, cabinets up above. You just can't beat this, Joe, except for wait, you can. because then prices
look at the
are
prices,
so
Jackson.
juicy.
Check out the prices on here.
Man, well, we'll do that here in a little bit. We got to go check out home number 2.
Look at these. This is the theme throughout here.
What you
Colton,
got?
Texas bluebonnets. This is our, state flower here?
Yeah, and about half of the kids' soccer team's name, the Bluebonnets.
The
Let's go to
Bluebonnets.
house 2.
All right, let's go to house 2.
All right, so we just hopped out of the Westin. You have David Wilkey there. They've always been one of our favorites too for, budget friendly and just the inside of the house. They always do a great job. You do have Village Builders, and then Highland Homes has multiple different sizes. I'm gonna show you a new exterior that we have never seen, but I think that is super classy. That's gonna be probably in their 50-foot model there. And what I'll do is I'm gonna walk you around because you gotta see this. Now this is the cool part. At the end of this video, we're gonna talk about if you do get in early here, and call us, this certain builder has 5 lots where they're gonna give upwards of $50,000, knock it off your price for upgrades. That's crazy. So we have to talk about that here at the end of the video, and we're gonna show you what that looks like. But again, this is all the newest models. That's a Perry home. You usually don't see them looking like that. We also had Beezer. They've got really cool layouts. They actually have one of my favorite ones for the 45-foot plan. We saw it in Bridgeland a lot, where you walk in, you have the big, tall, open ceilings and great prices. But Highland Homes, you guys have always loved them. Plus Westin, their bigger model right here. What do you guys think? I would love to know in the comments down below. They actually did not have power in there today. Comment down below if you actually want us to come back and tour that. And what do you guys think of this Spanish style? Even those arches right there, that's all tile. I thought that was really cool. You don't see that a lot. The inside of that is pretty similar to some of the other Highland homes that we've gone in with the massive ceilings and the beams in there. So the inside was not similar, but looked a lot like some of the other ones, but the exterior was amazing. And then you've got, Westin Homes here. So I'm gonna take you down now and show you my favorite builder, the houses that we always love to show you guys, and they have the best deals. And then we're going Mac Daddy. And you can save over $500,000 with this custom builder by moving out here. You do not wanna miss how much home you can get for how little price. So all of that is coming up.
All right, Jackson, standing in front of this 2-story beauty, it is nothing short of absolutely exquisite, beautiful, stunning, breathtaking, my man.
And my favorite builder.
And our favorite builder, Drees Homes. And
we got a lot of favorite ones, guys, but you're gonna come, and when you call the JoJo man and you tour these homes, they're gonna hit you different. For some reason, Drees has always just been like, that's what I would do. That's how I would build it.
It's a staple. However, you're gonna see we're moving up, and there's gonna be one that's just breathtaking as well.
Yep.
However, Drees Home, it's just we've had so many great experiences with him, and you're gonna see when we go into this one's called the Grantley, and it's over 4,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and it can even expand to a 5-bedroom if you build from the ground up.
And don't be weirded out, guys. It's not a single car garage. That is gonna be kind of your J-swing. This would be your garage over here, which I like.
Which means?
You're gonna have a massive driveway right here too, so.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because that way you go in 2-car, but then you also have this side piece.
Yep, so just so you guys understand, this is the model home, so they have all of this decorated here, but that would be your driveway, and then you'd have an extra 2-car garage there.
I've seen a lot of comments on the channel, Jackson. People ask about why do they do that. Well, aesthetics-wise, this is the model home street, and everything looks aesthetically like this, and they're building out in other sections throughout the neighborhood. When the place finally closes out years later, that's when they sell these off and they bring them back to the way it should be.
Oh, and we got a blown ankle. No, we're all good. Right away, you walk up, it's just so impressive. The windows, the brick, the different colors.
Yeah, it's really nice, the modernization of it.
Oh, man.
They even put these little glass inserts on here.
Yep, it's a head turner. And you get yourself a corner lot in a cul-de-sac like this too. That would be.
And these lights are awesome. I love these when they hit against at night, the way they just gleam on the brick at night. It just adds a nice touch.
Well, our doors are getting bigger. They're gonna continue to get bigger with our next house.
Look at this double door. Come on in, Jackson, and have a peek.
Oh, baby. Now this I like, JoJo.
This is Drees in all its glory, okay?
So when you come in, and immediately to the left, we have that garage over there. So what does that kind of look like?
All right, well, let's bypass the study for right now, Jackson, but let's go straight to the garage since you asked. Just like a client, when they ask, let's go this way,
yep,
you need to see it.
Okay, I love this. They're actually kind of showcasing what you could do. This is not just some small little room.
That's
great.
what I was thinking. It's even wider than just a one-car slide-in.
Yeah, so this is a great space. Again, you could really convert this into anything.
You
A
could
lot
have
of
your
people
golf
want
cart.
that. Yep, golf carts. You could do workout rooms. But you could also park a vehicle in here and someone's going to have kind of access to their own wing back
it's really
here.
nice.
Yep.
And what's really great about having the J-swing over here to that side, if you have, and this is a secondary bedroom downstairs with the full bath, how great would that be for your in-laws to park there and come right on in here before going through the rest of the house?
Yeah. So we got,
Is it walk-in or not?
Oh yeah, we walk-in. Walk-in in Memphis.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't cut that. Yeah, cut that. So we got the walk-in closet.
You know,
Here's what's interesting, actually. You got a full bathroom right here, tile, shower, love it. Dries is always
bringing it up to the ceiling.
doing that
From floor to
thing.
ceiling.
And then you get the half bath right here, the powder.
Isn't that amazing? So
Look at them. We gleaming and beaming, baby.
I like this style right here. The soft touch mirror right there. And as a matter of fact, soft touch.
Oh, for real, for real.
Yeah, for real, Jackson.
Oh man, here we go.
Yeah.
I like that.
But overall, the way they did the accent at the back, the colors, that's your green. That's why you really like it, huh?
It is, and it's a half bath, so you ain't, using the one in there.
So come on into these double doors.
You don't make it very far when you're overwhelmed.
This study is amazing. I like the size of it.
Perfect.
It's rectangular.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of depth in this room, and that's needed in a study.
And you know what else is needed? Green, baby. I
Green
love
all the way around,
green.
from wall to wall to wall.
Yep, we got green, we got the dark beams up there kind of contrasting, and just amazing little office space here. Got the double French doors, extra tall. I like it.
I mean, this house is just great. I love the way it opens up. Again, guys, these are built on 70-foot lots.
Yeah, that would actually be coming in from the
This
second
would be
garage.
coming into the second garage.
Yep.
But you do have the utility room right here. And I need to get this door, Jackson, because this closet is stunning to the
Okay,
front.
I'll just kind of hang over here. There we go. Now we got full-size room.
You got a hanging rack. You have a full-size work area here, a sink, plenty of storage and stowaway in here, which is always nice.
And a lot of times, I don't like a lot of the laundry rooms where they add the sink because you have no counter space. Usually it's so small, but this has counter, cabinets, hangers. I mean, you can hang out in here, JoJo. And then you get the big, tall
I
washer
literally
dryer.
could make another study in here.
And we got the green rug. So this would be coming in from the garage per se. So you come in, you've got utility mudroom. You do have another door over there we'll check out.
Your drop station when coming in from the garage.
We got the drop
You have your
station
shoes,
here.
your shoe station.
What's that? We kicking shoes?
Kicking shoes right there.
I know where my kids kick the shoes out there. Then I kick them. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
You have a nice little coat closet here.
Oh, and then we coming up to it. We got
I mean, the
So much to
architectural
look at
style
right
in
here.
here, to square off the wall right here before it unravels to everything else is stunning.
this is it, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, before I show you that.
Jackson, I don't even know
What
which
the
way
heck is this up here though?
looks
We've
like
never
you-
seen that before.
looks
We're
like
about
you're
to.
it looks like you're doing the cha-cha dance because you
I
don't
don't
know
even
which
know
way
where
to
to
go.
go. I ain't even looking in the camera anymore. It's probably all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna give him this is the shot right here, JoJo.
This is it right here.
Oh my
Soaring
goodness.
ceilings, trade ceilings, stained beams, opening up and unraveling to this massive kitchen with an island, custom cabinetry wrapped around the vent hood, amazing walk-in pantry, sliding doors behind you,
Wait, say what? Doors, plural?
sliding double.
Oh, wait a minute. We double bubble, double tapping. We're gonna have to get that in here in a second. This is how
I'll
I
crack
do
it.
it, JoJo. I love it. My favorite too, you still get the big tall ceilings, but everything is kind of centralized here. I
Around
love
the
the built-ins on
fireplace.
either side. You got, I mean, unbelievable amounts of room for the living room. And check out this walkway here. You've got over like 8 feet of space and you still get this oversized table, a big hutch back there. You got the family pictures on the wall.
This is a house that just makes you feel the pride of ownership
Yep.
in the details here. I mean, when you look at the front door, it's double wide. You're looking at a curved staircase and an award-winning kitchen.
Right, and then when we go upstairs, you're gonna see how much room you have, what's going on, why that is open up there. And again, it's gonna drown out a lot of the sound because we're all blocked off here. You don't see that upstairs. So that's That's a huge win in my
Yeah.
book, but I kind of want to focus on this kitchen and this island because
All right, yeah, back to the
you
kitchen.
guys know I'm a kitchen guy. I got to have my space, and we got it here. Look at this island, my goodness.
Plenty of space. I really appreciate this space next to the refrigerator, Jackson. You have counter space. Also have a side window, which brings in natural light, and it just adds more to the aesthetics of this house.
Absolutely. You're just kind of getting ready for the day, making the coffee, looking out at the woods, getting ready to go play Frisbee golf, JoJo?
Frisbee, oh, there's award. So here they designed, what is it, like a PGA Tour type of disc golf. if that's a thing, right?
That ain't a thing, but
Okay.
you know what? You're on the right track. It is. It's
I played disc golf twice,
It doesn't
and I
show.
did pretty good.
Okay, okay.
I did. Okay, so anyways, look at this this pantry. It is a functional pantry because it has plugs and counter space.
Give me that. Give me all that. See, Drees is pop-a-locking here, JoJo, because look at the counter depth here we got with the plug-ins. Hit him with the air fryer, hit him with the coffee maker, and then all of the drawers, cabinets. I love it. Now that is the pantry, folks. Love the stained cabinets here, and we go in two-tone Jones. So when we come on this side, you actually have the white island there. I'm gonna tell you one thing though, Joe.
What's that?
Get rid of this. Man, who out there watching videos puts a divider in their sink? I gotta know.
You know what? It's up to public opinion because there are some people that like it, Jackson.
I know, but get rid of the dang thing. There's no need for a center divider. Which part of the world are you in? Are you divider world or no divider world? But we'll get back to the video. Here is an incredible view.
And all jokes aside, Jackson, they did design a professionally 9-hole disc golf course.
Yep.
And a disc golf putting area.
Disc golf putting area. So we're gonna show you kind of on the map where that's at. We will do a little bit of the tour. We're gonna show the community, but you guys have to join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. mapping your move to Houston, Texas. So not only are we gonna talk about this development, but everything that's going on. We are actually in the #1 fastest growing part of Houston. There's multiple communities around here, all different price levels from acreage, you name it, is right here. So this Wednesday, we'll be talking about it. Every single Wednesday at 5 p.m. we do that. So mark it in your calendars and join us. Shameless plug, Joe. Okay,
5 p.m.
back to it.
Central Time.
We're gonna show you guys again. I think this is just unbelievable, especially for the price, but going basically full custom, what that is next. And if it tops this, you guys are in for a treat. You're gonna wanna stay tuned.
And there's several we didn't even showcase. However,
Right.
when there's just so many different builders out here. We hand-plucked 3 of them in different tiers for you.
Okay, Joey Joe,
Let's go.
we have to go upstairs still, which is impressive.
Okay.
I'm already getting a sneak peek. We got cocktail stations before my bed. Okay. But we got double sliders. And
Let's
we
hit the
can't go
slider.
anywhere without sliding it. Which one you starting with first?
I'm going with this one. Why? Because you just have to make a decision and do it.
No other reason. We going.
There we go. Open up the slide. You know what? As a matter of fact, Jackson, let me do the double slide.
Yeah, I want to double slide this.
Do the double slide.
Oh man.
Because you really don't get it. We really haven't opened a double slide like this. So I want to see what it looks like.
Look at this patio, Joe.
Wow, this is nice.
Unbelievable. Turn me around real quick and just kind of explain why that is a wrought iron fence, why this lot is, angled like this.
So when you're backed up to the reserve, you're gonna get a wrought iron fence. So that way it gives you, it's part of the HOA, the way they build it, but also it gives you a part of the nature.
Gotcha. So basically there's a bunch of lots available, guys, and we're gonna tell you this incentive program here in a little bit for the first 5 people who contract. But you can pick lots like this to where you will never have anybody behind you. You have the nature, the trees, and you get those wrought iron fences put on there for you. Now that sounds like a deal to me, Joe, and you seem lost. What you looking at? You just
I'm really observing the fences, and there's always different styles to it. A lot of fences turn inside out. They staggered fence, so that way the homeowners, all of these belong to the homeowner, and there's another side to it for the other side of the fence.
Yep, this is a massive lot. Obviously the model home, but early people here are gonna have access to big corner lots, end of cul-de-sac lots, and $50,000 in savings. But that view behind you, Joey Joe, holy
Yes.
moly.
I'm glad to come out here. They just, FYI, they just had their big grand opening for the community, And that's why we knew we had to get out here, because that means it was completed and ready to go.
That's right. You got yourself a cook station. We've got, you know, at least probably 15, 16 foot ceilings, got the big fans, but you got double sliders, and that is just all
And
you
here
need
we
to
are.
know. And guess what?
What's that?
We get to not only do one money shot, Joe, we get to do 2 money shots. So you come on in from the slider. Oh my goodness, Joe.
It's nice, and we're in June 2025.
Perfect. Well, before we show you not only that, but what's around the corner I have never seen before, we're gonna go take them upstairs, Joe.
Let's go.
What is that? Because not only do you have that, you got all this open space. I can't wait to see it, Joe.
I can't wait either.
Hey, you want to know why we can't wait? Because we haven't been up here. This is going to be natural reaction.
This is natural reaction. It's the first time we're walking through this, guys. This community just opened. I mean, they had a few of them ready, but we're here now.
Okay.
And an observation at its finest.
So now you can start to see, and this is on the 70-foot lot, guys. The other one was 45. This is a massive bonus room area. And we've talked about it. You can convert these maybe to homeschooling or desk. But wait, we'll show you where that is here in a little bit. Jojo,
so
we got
check
room.
this out. I love how they combined the game room with the media room.
Oh my goodness.
They do have windows in this media room, so
Black
you
out.
could
Look at that, it's got shades.
It's got the blackout shade. There is a remote for it, by the way.
Oh, those are remote ones?
Those are remote.
They don't let us touch remotes. I think they're just pull.
They could be pull.
But regardless, I love this. You get the designated kind of bonus room area here, and then you go in, shut the doors, and you got the movie theater in there. So we're talking full movie theater, big old bonus room upstairs. Got the old bevy fridge right there. Come on with it. So I'm actually excited if we already showed this of what we're gonna show here in a second.
And again, this one extends to a 5-bedroom plan. And one of the things that we absolutely love about Dre's Home is they work with the consumer to make modifications beyond what most builders do in a suburbs type style setting. What means you're not gonna get full custom, but they do accommodate as much as they can.
Yep. So this is bedroom number 1. Now you can see just how much room this is.
This is a big room.
Yeah, and it keeps going. Look at this. So this one's got its own private bathroom, and look how big just the bathroom is in here. A lot of room, 2 extra windows. You get a walk-in closet here. Great ceiling height. This is a big, big old room. Then we got the curvature going here.
Well, you're gonna enjoy this area.
Whoa!
I think more of the kids would love to have their homework station right here.
It's money. Me and you were talking about it on the way here, how much our kids love crafting and doing craft. But
even crafts, yeah.
Man, I love it. It's the best. But they're all in the kitchen right now, and then it kind of just sits there. These are areas.
You have dedicated areas. Yeah, we were talking about that. You know, one of our all-time memories with our kids when they were a lot younger is my wife loved doing crafts with the kids.
Yeah. So we got, you know, a craft room here, and it doesn't have to spill into, you know, your big bonus room and stuff over here. So I love that they use that
This
space.
is really nice. Yeah, they utilize this very well.
Yep.
So over here, Jackson, you have a nice, cool, full bath.
Okay, full bath, numero 2 upstairs.
And another bedroom that does not sacrifice on space.
Got it. And we got the green popping here. And then you actually get a little bit of a bigger closet in this one. I love how they still did a window in there. That is really
And this
nice.
is the golf theme right here. Check it out. Birdie time.
Birdie time, baby.
Birdie right here.
And what you know about that small ball, Joe? I've been whacking them a lot lately.
Yeah?
All over the place, but we're whacking. We're getting better.
That's all you can do.
What do we have here?
One day at a time.
Linen closet.
Linen closet.
So Joe, this was basically 2 bedrooms upstairs, bonus room, media room. So I would imagine, you know, converting.
Yes, so that way you would have two, right now as it stands, it's 4 bedrooms, 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah.
However, the 5th bedroom would be up here.
Okay, gotcha. So now we got to show you the primary. Man, isn't that so cool? I love that.
And just a reminder, this is over 4,000 square feet.
Oh man, this is just worth stopping and looking at right here.
I love the
that
way
view.
you even get a view of up top as well.
Yeah.
Right here, the game room. I mean, it's really nice. There's just a lot going on.
It is.
It's a lot to appreciate.
I love this new plan.
So we come over here and you have a nice deep linen closet here.
Yeah,
That's for
yeah,
the
yeah.
blankies, you know?
Oh, blankies. Then
right over here, you have your station right here. I'd put the cappuccino machine right here and I would fuzz it up in the morning to get lit.
okay, fuzzing up and getting lit. Well, you know what I'm doing. Pour me the old marg, and then we're going, because I got a spot where I'm going to sit and hang out to have this, Joe.
Oh, right.
Okay?
And it's green.
It is.
Your favorite color.
Let's go. So you come right here, guys, and you get cocktail number 1. Then you come right here.
But you do have a coffee station.
And you get cocktail or coffee number 2. So they got this other little built-in here again, too. So what do you guys put there? Is it coffee stations? Or is it just like, is it like a drop station? You put your keys or your workout stuff there or something? Curious. But JoJo, come on.
Have a seat, my friend.
And look at this little cute little cocktail holder right here. Come on. Looking through the camera, I was making sure I was on the right. So look, we can just kind of hang out right here, Joe, and spill the beans. Actually, let's take them up top.
Up top, you're gonna see, not only are you gonna have high ceilings, I mean, you have a trade ceiling and beams.
Yep.
With the recessed cans up top and a drop down chandelier.
And is that one of the coolest accent walls or whatever you call it that you've ever seen? Taking the rock from the outside of the house.
Yeah.
And putting it on the wall.
Pretty sharp, and I love the windows. You get to see the nature outside.
Yeah,
Once
this
again.
is tall. I mean, it's probably 14 plus feet up in the air. I mean, it just feels massive in here. I mean, you can see this king size bed and just how much space you have on either side. And again, we're gonna talk about, you know, the lot availability and saving 50K on upgrades. You just can't miss that deal. But let's go in through here,
Well,
JoJo.
look at this closet. Look at this bathroom.
You're speechless.
Well, look at the view. You get straight ahead. I just love that detail in there.
I do too.
Kind of just gives you a nice decor. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna see a nice closet, California style closet at
Cali.
that.
Okay.
A Cali closet.
Look at this. Big timing. Pick out the shoes. This person's all about black and white. You got all the drawers. Well, that one needs to be back on the. That one needed to be back on the
Yep, and
old
it's soft
hinge there.
close. They just need to be back on the rail.
And then you get ready and you check it out in the old mirror there. Okay, so that's closet. Then we working at the car wash out here.
You have the car wash shower right here. I like that they have the knobs on each side. Come through here. You go in one way, you come out another.
That is awesome. Got the big soaker tub right there as well. And then check it out, guys. We pop up, you got tray ceilings, you got that chandelier hanging. And I love how this is all pushed back. So it's a couple feet back from the walkway. This is a good, you know, 8, 10 feet, probably 10 feet wide, you know, right here.
A lot of space in here, yeah.
And man, have you ever seen a vanity that long?
Yeah, dual sinks right here.
Yep, dual sinks.
Super stretch vanity station.
Then this way, we got the old water closet. You have this linen closet with the open glass, and closet number 2,
And
Joe.
closet number 2. I mean, look at this. They have put a mirror in here, a bench to put on your shoes, and then drawers to stow away the jewelry.
Yeah, so remember guys, this is closet number 2.
I mean, I even have room. I just need the bench, and I could put away my stuff up here, Jackson.
That's cute. But they do have all the shoe shelves here, and then don't worry, there's more. So plenty of room over here. Again, guys, you would get this closet, you could customize it in any way. You've got all these extra drawers, shelves, extra space up there, and this is closet number 2.
Yeah.
And I didn't even show you over here.
Plenty
of hanging
Yeah,
space.
I love this, the way these are situated like this and separate. It's really nice.
Yeah, this is just lacking. They need those pull-down hangers for that. That would be pop-a-locking.
And so here we are, once again,
Beautiful.
back at the utility room.
Seeing this more and more and more. I mean, all the laundry, folding here, bringing it right into your closet. Can you beat that, Joe?
You cannot.
You cannot. You can't at all.
Cannot beat it.
I know our laundry's on the opposite side of the house, so it's definitely not like this.
Well, Jackson, I think there was something overlooked, my friend.
Uh-oh. Overlooked.
You know, you gotta put away your drinks, man.
Oh. My bad, homie. My bad. Well, I'll just take you guys over to home number 3. All right, we're gonna get you in this house. What you're about to see is how you can get a massive custom home and save over $600,000. But quick, I have to show you something real quick. Now, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central, we are doing our mapping, our moves. So I won't go into the maps. If you want to know more about this area, we're gonna do a super deep dive on Wednesday's show. So do not miss that. But I just want you guys to understand too, we have a lot of people asking us about the website, how do we get to it? And then we have so many people thanking us for it. So if you type in originalhoustontexas.com, it's also down in our description, originalhoustontexas.com. This brings you to our site. And this isn't just, hey, go look at a home and we're gonna capture your information. No, It has this interactive map, guys. This is the first and only interactive map of all of Houston, every single suburb, no matter what. So today we're in Magnolia. You could click that, and the good news is it brings up the map, shows the area, and then we've done a lot of videos in this area. It is really blowing up. There's so much going on here. In fact, if there's a Wednesday mapping your move that you don't want to miss, it's probably this one. There is that much going on in this area. This is the video we just did up there. Again, these big old custom homes on acreage. If you cruise on through here, you're gonna see, you know, there's a lot of these different styles of living. And then you may want to check out this video too at some point when you get to the site after this video. I remember these homes here and doing $80,000 price reductions. So if you're looking for great deals, Magnolia's gonna have it. Now the best part is, no matter where you go on the site, if you're in Magnolia and that's an area for you, we built out a custom home search. So you can actually just start hearting these, and then it creates you a custom search for you. So this won't be what we think you like. This won't be what anybody else. This is like, hey, I love this style of home, this price point. And then our technology goes in there and just starts creating a list that is just for you. So you don't want to miss out on that as well. We do get a lot of people, oh my gosh, and they just rave at what happens when they go right here to the buy tab. They're able to, within seconds, just basically fill out their information, and that gets to us, gets to JoJo, our team, directly. And then from there, we have the ability to book one-on-one calls with you, to set up and go through the map with you privately, personally. And that is what people are raving about. We're getting hundreds of people saying, this is the greatest website. Thank you so much. We're moving to Houston and it's so stressful. This is what I would have died to have. But regardless, you can check that out at originalhoustontexas.com. And if you would, I just want to ask you real quick to hit the like button. It's very simple to do. It's that thumbs up down there. That's one thing that helps our videos and keeps us going. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you got to check out this custom house we're about to go into and all of the prices of these 3 homes. It's going to be shocking. Let's get in there.
All right, Jackson, last but not least, here we are with an amazing builder that we've seen before, Frederick Harris Homes, estate homes, my friend.
Estate, because I got to get way over here to show it, man.
This is one that you're going to get pretty much, they do full custom. Here you're going to get a semi-custom, but you're going to get all the bells and whistles. And as you recall, Jackson, you can get the same model home out here built in this neighborhood with Frederick Harris Homes that was $1.8 to $2 million in Bridgeland. You can get that here for $500,000 to $600,000 less.
Dang, saving a half millbone, Joe.
Yes, that big sprawling home. Build it right out here in this new community. It'll look gorgeous, but this one right here.
What a head turner.
It's
actually,
a head turner.
When we drove in, Joe, we saw this. We're like, we have got to show this. And then when we heard about the prices and what they can build here and the lot availability, it just continued to shock us. But right away, it's the front. Look at that door.
I mean, look at the door, the covered front porch. It's not your standard one. I mean, it's got a cathedral slant, modern, you know, that mid-century modern farmhouse style.
It's got a little bit of everything.
I'm just saying that part because that was a real popular mid-century architectural style.
Yeah, we usually see this in the backyard. It's like a big covered patio, but they did it in the front. So really accentuating the patio. You got the swing up front. Look at that brick.
However, super modern tones in here.
Oh,
I mean, look
man.
at this. Imagine here.
And we was swinging.
And swinging.
Old John Anderson, baby, swinging.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is. I know my old country there, JoJo. Again, it's kind of like country living out here. But man, I'm excited to show them what they can get.
And what's so nice is that you're on the 249, which gets you right into downtown Houston, not in 10 minutes, my friends, but it does give convenience to have access.
Yeah, and with all the growth and everything out here, you have every convenience, but you know it's convenient, having an 8-foot wide door.
That's right. You're not going to ever run short of walking into this
Keep
door.
going. Oh, we got a baby crack over here. We got the baby crack. Come on, you gonna poke your head over here for us? Hey, guys.
So come on in, my friend, and take a look.
You can't hide
around.
anything when everything is wide open and glass. Are you kidding me? This, my friend.
What's great about this is if you see something that you're like, man, I don't know about that, but I love everything else, they can change it.
They can change it. Yes.
So
I'll tell you right now, there's not too much.
Right now you have this sitting room, which would be known as your formal living. They have this as your sitting wine room. as it stands. Could be a secondary study. You could wall it off right there, have open glass here. It's up to the imagination.
Man, I like when I see these, I come and it just immediately
It has an impact.
It grabs you. You just
It
yeah, it
does.
has an impact. So I don't know if it's something like, I mean, we would use it a lot. We have a lot of friends over, guests. We would hang out, you know, in there, and I love that piece, and I love how they make it like a focal point.
Yeah,
It's not
and I
off to
think
the
it's
side.
just nice. You have family, friends, entertainment. You're in business. You have you host parties here. This is a head turner for sure.
And the good news is, guys, this isn't your office. So
Because the office is over here, and I love that it has a hallway because it's private over here.
Yep.
You get that privacy, you know, being further away.
Yep, and I
Especially-
think we talked about this last week, having the built-ins. You know, just having this stuff done is so nice, and to be able to get, you know, custom, get that stuff drawn up.
I seen these the other day,
What you
Jackson.
doing?
This was the most amazing tool right here. It cuts off the wicks right here, bam.
So why?
And then right here, to turn it off, see? Instead of blowing, you just, bam.
That looks like something out of. I was thinking Scrooge from Muppets Christmas. Like he always had. Those
I was
things.
operating those things.
Yeah. I don't even know why you need a wick cutter, but again, really cool office, great windows, all different shapes. And this is the model home, but you could obviously door this off, make it even more private, and see how far it is away from everything.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna hear anything out there. Love it. You got these windows, man. This is just a window home. You know what's crazy, Joe? We shot that one in Bridgeland, and it was like $1.8, $2 million, whatever it was, and they sold out.
And there's
Sold
not,
out
there
like-
wasn't even availability
They
on
were
it. And the
gone.
time it takes to build the plant at that.
Yep. So now you're gonna actually get that availability and get it for $500,000 cheaper. So here's powder bath right there. Again, just amazing style they do in here. And you're gonna go through a design center and process, so you'll be able to see a lot of this stuff too.
So right behind you have the stairs. That's kind of nice. A lot of people do appreciate that style. And then, you know, you have the wainscoting design throughout, all the way up to the
And
ceiling.
the stairs are in the front of the house. They're away from everything. So some people like them where you can see them, but
So you come back, there's more right here, but I am gonna have to swing to the left.
Oh, we swing it again.
Because right downstairs, you have your media entertainment room.
You are attracted to media rooms like a moth to a light bulb, man. You
I like
love
the
movie
LED.
rooms.
I appreciate the LED style, Jackson.
Yep.
You know, what it does in the lighting.
But I would say it's probably something you and your family just really enjoy. You know, movie theaters, movies. It's just to have private rooms like this. Again, on the main level, how much you would use it so much. I love it. Yeah, that's a great idea. They took these 1x material and then they just ran the lighting behind it.
Yep.
But that's actually framed in right there, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like it was meant for that.
Well, LED strips now are so easy to work with. They're just peel and stick.
Yep. So you do have the media room. You could obviously turn this into whatever you wanted, door it off,
So
make it
check
private.
this out right here. This is your focal point of the house. You have
Oh,
soaring
my
ceilings.
goodness.
I mean, they trimmed it out. Look at the bases going up there.
That's a long ways, Joe.
That's a long ways. I can't imagine someone going up there to
Then you got the wall of windows there, bringing in all that natural
wall of
light.
windows, natural lighting.
Wait a minute. I gotta see if, oh, they probably don't go all the way across, but these actually, I think they work.
Those are just for decor.
I know, but they'll slide, won't they? Oh, maybe. You don't see curtains that long a lot, Joe. I had to see it. Okay, but where you're at, Joe, that's what we gotta show them.
Right here, the kitchen area.
Boom.
So not only do you walk in this way and then you turn to the left again and you get this nice open kitchen concept. Massive island with the waterfall
Yes.
feature, drop down, quartz countertops. Look, this is famous. Now we have, I know we saw one, doesn't have this double split sinks, Jackson. This is your sink.
Sold.
And you get the view of the backyard. Imagine your entertainment, the pool, you're tied in with the guests from the outside.
Yeah, and I love that it's covered right there and covered out about 20 feet. So yes, this area, you're still gonna see all the natural light and sun, but it won't be beating in to the kitchen.
So you have dishwasher here, which is nice placement. You wrap around over here to your cooking station. I mean, they added the pot filler as well right here.
Look at that. You talk about ballers, Joe. That's all one piece right
All
there.
one piece going all the way up.
And
That's
the cool
really nice.
part is
This right here, just
all
suspend
of
this.
that matches your countertops.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really cool. They've got all the countertop, the backsplashes,
I mean,
the hoods,
counter depth refrigerator right here.
extra tall. And then look at the storage right here, Joe.
And not only is it storage, it's just design, you know,
Yeah.
it just ties in this breakfast area almost to a formal look.
So we've got, again,
Whoa, Jackson,
we got a cabinet there. That one will catch you when you're walking backwards, but I wanted to give them a view here.
You pulled a JoJo.
And the one thing I haven't shown yet too is we got the big walkway there. We're gonna show you what's all up there, but man, just custom kitchens. What is going on back over here
Well,
though?
before we go there, we'll swing around right here because there's a lot over there. This is going to be coming in from the garage space. Look at these handles and these doorknobs.
Holy.
Down to even a diamond ribbed grip.
So you get some grip on that bed. Oh, you can open the door with that grip, Joe.
Right here, look at the massive garage.
Okay, we gotta have it. So we got 4-car. Oh, come on back with it, Joe. Back it up. Okay, double water heater. You ain't never running out of hot
Double
water.
tankless water heater.
Yep, so this is a 4-car garage. And in fact, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you pulled in here, you would have about 10 plus feet to where Joe is. So this thing is just massive, big. I love to see that. I would make that my whole workbench area.
Yeah.
All my tools, everything. So this is your drop station coming in.
Gorgeous drop station at that. You know, look at this right here. You got plenty of more storage space. Upper cabinets, countertop.
And that's great because that's kind of how we utilize stuff is drop station for keys, wallets, all that kind of stuff. And then over here, you know, you got backpacks, spots for shoes, all that. Look at the drawers, the storage.
The drawers. I mean, people appreciate pull-out drawers.
And storage, like that was the number one thing
you don't
people
have
were
to
looking for.
see a lot of people, Jackson, they don't like to squat down, open, and have to go in. They would rather just stand here, pull out their drawer, put all their stuff away.
Yeah, and usually we typically see a sink here, dishwasher, and so all of that space is taken up. So now it's very easy for plating, for all
everything
that.
to be utilized right there without messing with the knees.
Messing with the knees, and then you got all your water station stuff over there, which I kind of like out of the way.
So this pantry's tucked over here on the side, out of the kitchen, but this is the one that's your jam.
There we go. When you talk about storage, guys.
More stuff where you do not have to squat down. You just pull the drawers out and have storage galore.
Turns all the way around, plenty of shelves, and these are the extra deep shelving there. Again, all custom, build them how you like. We've got outlets under here, and it goes all the way back over here as well. So just a big old custom pantry,
and then you have the utility room.
Okay.
Not the biggest one in the world, however, it functions for the use it needs. And there is a cabinet space behind you in there, Jackson.
Okay. Then we've got a little folding station. So for those who don't need the biggest, I wonder what they got the plug in there for. Whatever you would imagine, but probably a charging station for vacuums. Definitely not the biggest laundry room we've ever seen, but it's definitely
I would remind you, you could customize and say, I need a bigger utility room, and then they could do it.
Okay, so this is a walk-in closet. We got a massive bedroom here, Joe.
Massive bedroom. Not only that, Jackson, I know you're not capturing it because it's tucked over here, a full bath.
Okay, so this is kind of in its own little private
And it
wing
looks like
over
it
here.
has a door to go outside.
Oh, it does.
So
you don't see that a lot.
You know what? Because where we're positioned, if you have a pool, you can come in right through the door.
Yep. You actually see that a lot when we go to pool parties.
Let's see what it
houses.
is. It's our first time walking through here.
Yep, people can come in through here. They can go to the bathroom if they need to. They can change out of their swimsuits or whatever. Then you go out to the back. Shoot, we're out here, Joe. We got to show them because we like our patio living.
What we got to show them?
Holy crikey.
What we got
You
to
scared
show?
the Chico out of me, dude. I thought you were coming.
The Chico, huh?
Woo-wee. All right, so as I clean my shorts, you tell us about this patio.
Clean my shorts. Well, look at this space. This covered patio is massive, so I can only imagine just a gleaming pool back here in the backyard and still having yard space with the playground.
Yep, and these are the bigger lots now. You know, when you start talking 70s and stuff, not only can you have a pool and have all that room, you still get a bunch of space over here, just green spaces. Obviously, they built kind of a party deck over there, and you choose the right lot. This is gonna be your backdrop, just big, old, mature trees. Can't beat that. I love it. That's a perfect side. And look at even the sconces. You imagine at night what this thing looks like out here, Joe? I want to give them a view. Uh-oh, we got party deck number 2 and we didn't even know it.
We didn't even go up there yet.
Dang. That is a view
There's
from
still
back
more to
here.
cover.
Those windows are impressive. What you peeping?
Right here, the pool would be right here, Jackson. This is where I'd get my nice, beautiful tan.
Yeah?
You know.
Just kind of hanging?
Yeah, got a tan.
Okay, doing that thing. So plenty of space with these bigger lots here.
I like that they use the brick all the way around on this. I mean, this just has such a nice view to it. I mean,
Yeah,
thought the curb appeal was great. It's nice here in the backyard as well.
And that's what I was saying, at night, those sconces, how pretty that would look. And then that's when I noticed the big old deck up top.
I don't know which builder it was, but when we were in Bridgeland, Jackson, it kind of has that same yard space right here where the pool was.
Yep, the pool.
That's what I'm picturing.
That's what I thought.
It was either Partners in Building or Frederick Harris. All right, oh, back to the AC.
Okay.
So now it's time to go upstairs and to see even the outdoor patio on the second floor.
Got you. We got a lot to show up there. Loving this spot here.
What's over there?
Ooh, I
Well,
don't know.
let's see, we'll find out.
Okay, so we're going back to the front of the house, the big old door here, to head her on up.
I love this
that other
design
plan?
here. It just gives another depth of elegance to the house.
Was this the house that had that office like halfway up the stairs, or was that?
That's a Partners in Building. No, Frederick Harris has
Frederick
one
Harris,
too. The
yeah.
original one in Bridgeland.
Because they had like at this landing spot right here, they had that office right there. That was killer. I love that.
Yeah, that was the one that has the tall 2-story closet.
Yep. Oh man, the 2-story closet. That's right.
All right, so this is a bedroom. Obviously, they're using it as their office. However, look at the space in here. And what do you notice? You don't have a closet in here.
You don't.
It's over there
wait.
past the bathroom.
You do. That is cool. I was like, oh, they
Yeah.
really don't. So you got a really good sized room. It's over here by itself, tucked away. You got the full bathroom. Check out the shower here. Tile. We got the green and white. And then we go through and we got the walk-in closet here. And you got the big old window. Man, see, I like these communities with all the trees and stuff, Joe.
It
Every
is
window
nice.
you look out, you see trees.
I appreciate it too.
Yeah. Now we go across the bridge here.
Well, go across the bridge. You're gonna be another bedroom. However, that is an office as well, Jackson.
Hey, Celeste, how are you? Celeste is one of our rock star sales reps, and you'll be working with her out here.
So
Then-
we come back through past the landing over here.
Real quick, hold on. This have a full bathroom or no? Okay, I'm gonna pop in there real quick if you don't mind. We gotta show everything. Bathroom number 2, love it. We got the stained cabinets, vanity. We got the tile all the way up to the ceiling.
Huh?
And these are good
You
sized
surprised
bathrooms
us?
too. Okay,
Yes,
we
this
won't
is
bug
nice.
you no more. Don't worry about it. Awesome, thank you.
Celeste is great.
And then there's
And you
the,
have a walk-in closet right there.
great. So that's 2 bedrooms with 2 full bathrooms up here already.
Now
Oh,
check
man.
this out. We're gonna get to the entertainment next, but you're gonna appreciate this bathroom. This bathroom. I'm looking for
I
this
just saw
bedroom.
something, yo. This bedroom might be the coolest bedroom ever. 'Cause
It is.
I'm a 40-year-old kid, man.
Well,
I might turn this into my room.
Did you see these?
Yeah, doggy, let's go.
Man.
I still hit them skate parks, y'all. I gotta show you. I got these skins on my elbow, man. I crashed at the skate park the
This
other
is
day. Oh yeah, let's go, Joey Joe. Ooh, he's shredding.
Well, you tell me I can't shred.
Oh yeah, you look like Phony Hawk up there. Man, I crashed on my skateboard the other day. It's all good though. This is the raddest bed I've ever seen in my life. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this, show my kids, but you come on up and you even have this like little hangout landing spot right here, man. Throw all the books and all that up there. You're hanging up there, reading, chilling. I just want this room.
It's a nice room. I mean, this is a kid's dream right here.
This is.
Some of them,
And I guess
not everyone.
You know what this is also showing me, Joe, though? Is
What's that?
this room at the back here is big enough for definitely bunk beds. I mean, you could put 2 sets
Yeah.
of bunk beds in here. So, I mean, this has got a lot of room if you wanted to. You know, my kids are still, the 2 youngest still same room. They would have a lot of space. This is just great.
Yeah.
I can't get enough
So
of
you
it.
got the closet there.
So we got a walk-in closet there.
And what do you have here? You have dual closets.
Dual closet, man. That
Have
is
we ever,
mint.
have we seen that before?
I don't think so.
I don't
It's
think
a
so.
Living in Houston original first, baby. I'm coming all the way back though. I want to give them a little perspective, and that's it. Again, custom, guys. If you don't need dual closet, you don't need it. But if you have 2 younger kids, or multiple kids, but 2 of them staying in the same room, twins or anything, you imagine having their own closet, skateboard bed. Let's go.
And
Hold on,
then-
Joe. I got to take a picture of this while we're here. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Ready? Let's go. I'm gonna tell my wife, hey, this is what we're doing to our bedroom. Okay, Joe.
All right, you got the bath, right?
Oh,
The
I
full
did.
bath?
And you get a full bath. If you got 2 young kids, it'd probably be nice to have a
Yeah.
What?
And well, this door opens
Oh.
up for anybody that's going to be in the game room.
Gotcha. Okay.
Speaking of that, this is the ultimate old school game room because it's got the Pac-Man.
Come on with it, Joe. And we still got a movie theater downstairs.
We got a movie theater downstairs, arcade here. Kids are playing all day long.
Dude, we got the skee ball action going. Roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's go out here to this massive outdoor area as well. Look, there's a pool right over there just to kind of give you some insight.
Oh, hey neighbor, we're coming over. That one's sick too. Got the ledge over there. Kids will be bombing off the side.
That's Partners in Building, by the way, next door.
That is. So, Jojo, we got green space behind us. There is a bunch of availability of lots like that too, and that's a good kind of showing.
That's what's one of the greatest things to come out here, and I know a lot of times people don't have the vision for it, but as it develops, lots aren't as plentiful to choose from.
Yep.
Pricing changes. This is such a great time to get in at ground level.
Are these the lots, you know, the ones on the outskirts that typically go first and then they infill the...
They do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you get the best of the sections at the very beginning.
Yeah, so we got this great sized deck up here. Number 2, that bonus room up here is probably a 20 by 16. I mean, this thing is massive, and you still get that movie theater downstairs. Guys, again, this is basically, you know, not fully customizable, but you can build them however you want, but just showing you great examples. But we still got to go show a primary bedroom, Joe.
Yep, last but not least, so let's go back down.
The stairs are such a hit. I love that. That's cool. Take us on down,
Here
Joey
we
Joe.
are, come to the primary bedroom. Now, still looking at that room. I mean, you have a game room upstairs and you have the media room downstairs.
This together, this combo of the glass room and the media room, that's a power statement right there. That's just like...
I like the way you put it. It's a power statement.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 things that you would just
I think it's an appreciative statement.
really find
Pride
yourself...
of ownership.
You find yourself using it a lot too, you know?
It is very functional, useful.
Yes.
So come on in here, Jackson. I love the way they tone down the soft lights in here. Really sets the mood.
Oh.
Look at this, a super stretched bedroom, primary at that.
This thing is massive. Man,
See?
look at all this
Look,
room.
Jackson, you have all this room. It's got a stretch couch for you to sit there and just eat your grapes.
Come on, Joe. Yeah, you're right. Eat them grapes. No, this is where your kids come with their dino chicken nuggets and spill it
That's
everywhere.
the reality of it.
I don't know, but just incredible room here. Again, that view of the backyard and the trees. And you just don't find primary bedrooms, you know, bigger than this. It doesn't have the height of some of them we've seen. It's a 10-foot ceiling, but just the width of it, how much space. This is just incredible.
And this is where I say soft lights really work well in this setting.
So they got all that space there. Let's go check out and see what this bathroom
It's more
is
than
doing
the
to
check
us.
out. You're gonna be breathless in here, Jackson. I mean,
Oh.
look at this stunning. You got separate vanity sinks. Look at the way they did the quartz countertops with the waterfall feature. You do not see that every day.
Not chasing waterfalls. in the
Sconces
bathroom.
on the mirrors.
And we got these big old custom
Trimmed.
mirror, and then you got the tile behind it. There's so much detail in here. Look at that window. That thing is huge. You can see into the future out of that window. We got the toilet over here.
Got the toilet right over there.
Okay. My eyes are going everywhere.
And you have a dual shower heads in this bathroom, so obviously you do get plenty. I would just tilt both of them right here and have a double
Double bubble? Okay,
bubble.
double bubble. Look at that niche. That thing is clean,
This
baby.
is clean. It's super clean.
Woo! Look at them edges on that.
Them lines
Joe.
are clean.
Man, that boy did some tile work there. Here's the crazy thing. These are those sheets of tile, like
That's that sheet of quartz.
sheet of quartz. Look at that. You don't even see any seams.
And
in
then on
that.
this side, they accented it with the tile.
They did. Yeah, you don't even see seams in that. Like it's one, other than the
Yeah, it's
there.
2 pieces right there.
Two-
So that's what makes
that's
it really nice. It gives it that clean look.
I was gonna say it just looks, it hits
Yeah.
different. Then we got vanity number 2 over here. Again, waterfall.
Right
And
here, look at
that.
this. I mean, you have your vanity right here with drawers. I mean, yeah, your linen with drawers.
I wonder, what do you put in these?
Well, because you don't have a linen closet, they accommodated for that. So that's where you're gonna put your towels, and then here's where you're gonna put all your little knickknacks for the bathroom.
I'm curious, because my wife would just tell me what I'm putting in there. The
Oh,
wife's
really?
on the channel. You guys need to tell us what goes in these drawers. I am super curious.
Extra toothpaste,
Oh,
you know,
Yeah.
swabs,
grapes.
grapes.
All
Look
right,
at this, Jackson.
here we go. We got closet time.
We
Now,
got
they did not put
closet.
any hangers or nothing
They're
up
not
yet.
done yet, guys. But you can do a California closet. This is what's nice is you could start from scratch. Obviously, they will be putting that in.
Yeah, and you got so much room in here, guys. I mean, massive tall ceilings. It's just a lot of room in here.
Chandelier at that.
And then they didn't waste any space. This is all underneath stairs, but great spots to put luggage. I currently have to go out into the garage all the time to get my suitcases because we don't have a closet near this big. So that would be really nice. Plus totes and bins for winter clothes that you need for about 74 seconds here. But Joey Joe.
Yeah.
This has been an incredible 1, 2, 3 hit, all different styles, but we got to do some prices. What are we looking at, Joe? Well, I'm glad you picked my favorite spot to do this, JoJo, but we got 3 houses in a new development. We got so much going on, Joe. Shuffling papers like you're a dealer at Las Vegas here.
Feels like we're in a dealer room.
It does. Okay, what we got popping here?
All right, Jackson, so going back to the 45-foot lots, we just felt like Weston is so popular that they had such a modern house, a refreshed look, and it had so much space to give for the price and what it was. And the house that we were in, Jackson, check this out. It was the 5th Ave, and if you're wondering about the Park Ave, they got a Park Ave too.
Yeah, baby, what is all going on with that?
All right, so the 5th Ave, let's just go into there since we were in it. Like I'd mentioned earlier, it's 2676 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2-car garage. Right now, that house is marked down to $469.
No way.
Under construction. So we love under construction, guys. We're out here featuring these homes. We are a massive team that helps, and we're out in these suburbs every single day. And so we're able to coordinate the listing and back and forth to make that happen on your guys' timeline.
I think that's such an incredible price point to be in the mid-5s. You can see they've got some price reductions going.
And we love our reps. I mean, you know, Justin is one of them out there that we have worked with. Guys just mentioned JoJo and the team. I mean, he was in several different neighborhoods that we've worked in, from the Woodland Hills down to Artavia. Now he's over here too. So guys, they're very familiar with us. Again, these prices all are under $500,000, as you can see. 479, 479, 474, 449, and 447.
And look at those top 2 are 5-bed homes.
And they're 5 bedrooms right here, the Park Avenue.
Park Avenue, baby.
2,600 square feet. Look, it's not 3,000 plus. However, they utilize the space where it feels like it is.
Yep, I thought that was just amazingly well set up. It feels way bigger than a 45-foot starter home.
It does.
I mean, it is huge.
It is massive. So going next, I really love that they had this little flyer in here. You know, as far as the community goes, Jackson. Won't get into all the specifics of it, but we're going into Dreezy's.
Dreezy?
No, hold on. Let's correct that because, you know, we got to do them justice, and they do not like that, right? It's Dree's home, my friends.
It's probably because I call him the Dreezy all
Yeah,
the time.
when we're in the car talking on our back end stuff, but they're Dree's home. Fabulous builder as well. This is the section they're going to be building, and guys, they do not have any off the ground. But the reason why, before I dive into it, you've been talking about it, Jackson. They have $50K in design for the first 5 people who pick and purchase their lots.
So not
lots. You're gonna put it all comes together. You know, you pick your lot, but you already you're putting down on it to build the home.
So you're gonna get access to some of the premium lots.
All of this is green space back here. Look how many green space lots there are all the way around.
Yep. So that means that those black fences that we
wrought
talked
iron
about,
fence.
Wrought iron fence. You're gonna have trees behind you, and this is supposedly where the disc golf is going to start wrapping around through the trees and the woods as well too.
Yeah.
So you'll kind of be in this private little section back here and getting those lots and stuff. And then you want those double slider doors like I do. Hey, you just throw that in. That's part of that $50K.
And throughout here, they're going to have a community center, and throughout the green space is the disc golf.
Man.
Okay, so going into Dree's home, my friend, right here, we were in the Grantley, right here at the bottom, Jackson.
Yep.
Again, 4,000 to 4,100 square feet.
Jeez.
It expands to a 5-bedroom home. We were standing in the 4-bedroom. Okay, that house right here has different elevations, so it goes from base price 763, 759, 766, and 767.
Gotcha.
There's options for tandem garage, front entry garage, universal accessibility features, kitchen island, walk-in pantry, a carriage garage, family room, dining rooms, all the bells and whistles on it. That home right there, you could probably, building it out, it'll cost you right around $900,000.
Perfect. So sub-million, and a lot of them starting, you know, in that 700.
And they have homes, other homes in the 700s. They build fabulous one-story homes as well. We've sold many of these homes throughout the suburbs.
Yep. One thing I love too, we were talking with her because some of these popular plans they have and other ones that we've shown.
Eastland, we've shown the Eastland before.
They're starting in the 600,000
Yes.
for these big, you know, over 3,000 square foot
Yeah.
trees homes, base price there
Base
too.
price.
So yeah, you'd be one of the first 5. You know, you're talking about 10% upgrades on these. Well, most of that is wiped off with the $50,000.
So you're going to go below that value
Yeah.
on there. So really great incentive. Love that. And last but not least, Jackson, luxury builder at its finest, Frederick Harris Estate Homes. We are standing in the Messina, which is 44 square feet. Base price is $899. Standing at a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 3-car garage. You see all the bells and whistles that we're standing in. If this isn't your room, they can change it. So custom builder. And not only that, Jackson, this is the one we mentioned that they have the famous one in Bridgeland, Texas that we did a video on.
Yep.
The massive closet, everything else in it. It's called the Villa Rialto. They took off the villa, they built it in here called the Rialto. You're slightly over $1 million versus pushing close to $2 million over there.
So this one right here, guys, if you remember that, we talked about it,
right here.
5,300 square feet, starting
Stunning
at
home.
just over $1,015,000, upwards of $600,000+
Yes.
to move out here.
Massive difference. And I kept this map open just so you know, this is where that section is surrounded by all the greenery. And look, the majority of the lots are all on the green space. Look at these massive lots right here.
Oh my goodness, those are going to be massive. Yeah, it's going to be a lot like what we're seeing here in these backyards where they sprawl out to the corners. You have big backyards. Now, Joe, real quick, they can do what they want.
That is correct. And like you said, and you've seen that we've worked with Celeste, just come in, they'll work it all out with you, but you have to reach out to us. You have to give us a call, shoot us a text. And we love when you reach out to us days, nights, weekends. We got your back when moving to the Houston, Texas suburbs and all areas, not just here. See ya.
Now, if you loved what you saw in this video from the Colton Master Plan community, I got a little something for you. As you can see on the sign right here that says FM 1486. Head on down that road right there, and you're gonna go to Creston, another master plan community. At the beginning of this video, I talked about how this place is exploding, erupting. There's master plan communities all up and down this road, acreage communities, Blue Jack National, private courses down there. But if you liked what you just saw with home prices and community, check out this video right here. It is of Creston, which is just down the road a couple miles. Incredible deals, incredible master plan communities. Creston is doing things differently, so you gotta check out this video, see their amenities and what they're doing over in that community right here.